Most people will start setting up the system by using the Discovery tool. However, not everyone has the hardware to hand and they may wish to set up the system manually. First thing you do is right click on the click here to begin sign and assign a chassis. We can then click on an empty slot and add a controller. After that, into an empty slot we can add a module or multiple modules at the same time by clicking the Add Instances of the selected items. In this case we added 3 of the same modules. Another way to import things is to use a CSV file. So for example, we're going to import a bus monitor using this method. You can also import a bus monitor from another ZML file. For example, you may have a similar file from another aircraft you wish to use. It's also possible to create a module using the library, which we will show later. The first step to adding a bus monitor module using CSV is to add a bus monitor module similar to the way we added an analog module. So first we click into the channels of the bus monitor module, click into the Packages tab, then in the Package Properties you click on the small arrow and then click on the Import button. From here you can browse for your CSV file. I can then add the 2 messages defined in my CSV file, click Add. You can right click on the channel and select the builder and you can see the settings that you've just imported. We can take a look at the CSV file we just imported with Excel. The manual details how you can build these files yourself. So for example, you can export such information from your database, or indeed build the file manually, although we would recommend our bus builder as a much faster option. This same process works for any other avionic buses such as Serial, ARINC and so forth. Another way to add a module is using another ZML file. Here, for example, where we may be working on aircraft 2, we're loading in the information from aircraft 1. From the Bus Monitor tab, you can import the full module. You can also choose to go into an individual channel and import a specific package using the same method. Again, you can use the builder to go and see how all your messages are defined. Another way to import settings is to go back to your channel and into your packages and click on the arrow as we did before, only this time you click the green cross at the bottom of the import window. From here you can define the name of a library, in our case mylib, and then we search for the relevant ZML file called catalog and we save it. This will then appear in our packages palette window and we can click the icon. We then have access to the messages we imported. You can also use this to add with connections a complete module with all its parameters already defined. You can use this library feature to add multiple modules, which can greatly increase the speed at which you can set up a new system if you are able to reuse configuration files from another project. Note that you do need to make sure you add with connections if you want to make sure that you add in all your parameters.